305, my nigga. Yeah, 30 days, my nigga. Yeah, keep it real, my nigga.
How about them Dolphins, baby?
Yeah, SUB, my nigga. Yeah, 305, my nigga. Yeah, we keep it real, my nigga. Yeah, I'm out this bitch, my nigga.
Okay. Talk. It's talk. It's NHL. Shout out to the Panthers or whatever, But I'm not really that deep with the so as we all know, the game is tonight. And they disrespecting the home. They calling him Ant-Man. Ant-Man? No, he ain't Ant-Man no more. He's Ant-Man. What? They stand up with playing like fucking Eddie Winslow. They saying that Ant-Man Winslow. So listen, I told my dog Shard, the sports guard, the other day. I said I feel like Ant-Man's kind of like checking out. And I just be feeling like whatever flashes we see from him, it's really worth it. It's warranted. But when you're looking at the game, who's the leader of the Timberwolves? Who's the take charge guy on that team? Who's the guy that that's gonna take that shot? Who's gonna put the team on his back? I thought it was Ant. Now I'm watching the facility this morning. Acho saying, well, has Halliburton arrived to be a superstar? Halliburton played a hell of a game last night. The boy damn near had a triple-double first fucking half. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he had triple-double with no turnovers. And he the point guard, so he constantly got the ball. So, with that being said, everybody feel like the way they feel. Oh, Ant this, Ant that. He dethroned LeBron. He did this and that with this, that. Hey, that's true. That is very true. So what's being expected of him is also true. You're making basketball plays, but this is it. This is the game that you want to like impact. You want to make sure you finishing strong. You definitely want to win. So, yeah, man. I'm not going to knock the guy's game. I'm not going to put him down, hate on him or not. But I do see where he plays a little differently when it's KD, LeBron, Steph. But with the youngins that's among his peer group, he lay down like a rug. Or is it just me? Is it the bootleg stat man tripping? Am I tripping or something? Because this is all of the premier young talent in the NBA right now. Halliburton, Ant, Brunson, and SGA. All these guys are playing. And you get to see stellar performances. Halliburton going off. SGA going off. Brunson, he going off. The face of the league, allegedly, he the only one ain't going off consistently. I'm just calling it hot. Please, kid. Please don't shoot the message. Yeah? I'm just calling it hot. Please. It's no difference between when they were saying, well, Jordan didn't do this at this time. it took a while. I agree with State. You were like, look, the man's young. He doesn't know. So why are we trying to anoint the man if he's young? If he's young, give him time. They put the man at the face of the league, and he's 23. Okay, so when he blunder, and when he ain't performing, now he's young. So then we shouldn't be anointing him as that dude already. You know what I'm saying? Now other guys are 27, 25, 26, and whatnot. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? What that got to do with anything? So I was saying, well, look, maybe Halliburton ain't got the star, whatever, but he's superstar game. His game superstar, but his name ain't superstar. Could be. But I know for the team he's on, he plays extremely well. I watched the game, bro. The man was throwing passes to dudes when they catch it, they just go up and score. Now, between him and Brunson, I feel like that's the difference between Halliburton and Brunson. Brunson, he dribble out the motherfucking ball, bro. And guys just be kind of like, like looking around, but last night I felt like he kind of passed it a little more, even though they lost. But yeah, that ain't too good. They saying what's Cat him and Cat don't connect. Cat going off. Cat double, and he doing this thing. Other than I guess was it no, that was probably when him we set out. But when he get in the foul trouble, he kind of got it set out. But all I'm saying is when you're looking at Halliburton game and you're seeing the pace they play, and you're seeing how he's catching dudes in position to just shoot. Just shoot. I mean, and then when he shoots, it's money. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you always gotta appreciate, you know, watching good basketball. Like I say, man, when we was coming up in the '90s, going to school, you watch these games at night before you have to get up, or your mama say, whoever, however you church you, you able to bed. You need your hours of sleep. But but you, but you know, so all I'm saying is that, you know, can't man, you need a win tonight. And that's just real talk. That's real talk. You can't afford to lose a night. Thumbs up. And like Brock said, you say, man, it could have been the good man from San Antonio. It was unfortunate that I forget his name from Wembanyama. Wembanyama rock. He rock. I watched the dude play in the All-Star game. Listen, Kirby got wiggles in the shape. That boy wiggles on him. Look at this. Got around him. With the leg. With the block. With the got wiggles on him. Look at this. Got around him. It was unfortunate that he had to block that. That game was, what I'm saying? He didn't want to take but say that kid was uh he well that man gotta win. There ain't no way about it. You don't win tonight, you go. You don't win tonight, you go. So with that being said, 55 to the big interview, this is what they talk. This is what they say. Potential. What you did with the Warriors have not. You know what I'm saying? This is a situation where teams silent and it's like they're saying Steph, not Steph. They're saying Steve Kerr don't develop young talent. Is this something we believe? I mean, since them boys been there, now you remember Mark Jackson, I think was not Mark something, the Mark he was the coach first for the Warriors. Then they moved him out and Curry came in and they started winning. But Steph had a couple of, all-star appearances, you know what I'm saying, before he got there. So basically Kerr has not really had no guys that he drafted, brought in to kind of like help out the Kamingas and all those other guys. They seem like they don't play well with Curry when he on the court. And Draymond and all them boys were there already. You know what I'm saying? So then when they had drafted Jordan Poole, he was snapping. They won the championship, then nigga swung on him. So, that was that with that. So is he having a difficult time? Because sometimes it's like Gruden and a lot of these coaches that get a team and start winning, and you don't really have to add that many pieces. You just gotta maintain what's there, and this is all Curry done. I'm not Curry, but Steve Kerr. He just basically maintained what was there. Did a good job. Not Jimmy Butler. He there. I'm already hearing rumbles about Jimmy Butler got fined and all this that for his disrespect. Who knows how that's gonna go? Who knows if him and um Draymond don't get into it? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing was Jimmy Butler and his Miami Heat exit departure. I guess he thought he was gonna be smooth sailing. He playing with another star, and then the star get hurt, and now they looking for you to be what they needed you to be at the Miami Heat. How crazy is that for you, Jimmy? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't got the same spunk, you don't got the same lift or nothing. And then I be feeling like, and then Dwayne Wade said, hey, he wasn't looking at the basket in that Denver, and when we went to the finals in Denver, you know what I'm saying? He said he saw that look when he was playing in the playoffs just recently. The man, like, man, he wasn't even looking at the basket, man. He wasn't even looking to attempt the shot. So by Steph going down, it just exposed Jimmy, and that's crazy how the universe and the basketball gods work. Isn't that crazy? You come there like, forget the Heat, Pat Riley, all that, we over here, finna win up, dubs up, all this shit. And then Steph snapped Achilles, or matter of fact, that wasn't his Achilles, that was his hamstring and whatnot. And guess what? Now they looking for you to win a game to get us to, so Steph come back. Was it me or did he win the game? Steph went out, they lost. So it is what it is with that. NBA is always doing what it's doing. NFL is what everybody talking about. We're 100 days away from that, or 99. Yesterday was 100. So we can't never do too much, but we got to do the most. You know what I'm saying? How that sound, nigga? You crazy? But listen, man, if you fucking with the NFL like I am, like the go getter, like Pop from the Block, Coach Nick, motherfucking who else? Coach Petty and all that. Then listen, if your team represent, I got more than one team. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a Dolphin fan, but boy, I already know what time it is with them boys. I'm not finna be locked in and not rooting for them all. I'm an NFL fan in general. So yeah, I'm a Dolphin fan, but goddamn it, they don't always win. So what that mean? I'm just gonna be sad as fuck? Nah, nigga, I'm picking another team to rock with. You feel me? And one of my teams is Detroit, and I'm hoping Detroit could get us to the Super Bowl. Another one of my teams is low key. I like with the Rams. To me, the Rams. If you're hearing it here now, the Rams is gonna push for that Super Bowl. If Stafford, right? Stafford, they got a squad, they got a running back, they got the defense. The defense raw. I was telling nigga want to listen to me because I'm the bootleg stat man. I say, well, that defense is not to be trifled with, boy. That nigga Veal and all them boys over there, they was rocking. So I like that squad. I like the Rams. Of course, you know Puka Raw. Um, but right now the NFL is really fixated on Cam, the rookies, Shador, of course. Reports are saying that you know, Travis Hunter is, in OTAs, he's practicing on one side of the ball one day, then the next day he's not doing both offense and defense at the same practice, or at least in OTAs. So I guess that's good news. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see the boys succeed, and then Cam, he doing what he need to do. Shador, I think he gonna start first week. I could be wrong, but I feel like what they got over there for as quarterback. Then you got the Atlanta situation where Kirk Cousins wasn't in OTAs, and they figuring, well, Kirk might go play with Pittsburgh. I don't understand why Pittsburgh didn't draft a quarterback. So, and then they don't even got the running back they had no more. So this is the first time I seen Pittsburgh like looking crazy. Like they looking crazy. So, you know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is when it comes to the NFL. It's always exciting to watch any game. And I don't watch that that other league that's going on. My mom will be watching it, but I just can't get to it. And then plus probably it's the time, you know. I be catching flag. Flag, let me tell you something right now. Let me drop the jewel on y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas know already probably. But flag football is supposed to be an Olympic sport. Um, and it's a lot of dudes who, when we grew up and football didn't pan out, they wanted to go to these leagues. If this was around at the time when dudes was trying to do it, boy, it'd be so many flag football legends right now. Think about it, boy, in the late 90s, like 90s, when dudes was coming out of high school and college wasn't really the thing. If there was a flag football league going crazy like it is now, niggas in one nigga, and some of these niggas won't even have the job they got. They'll be playing flag football and probably working on the weekend, or working and then playing flag on the weekend. So, shout out to the flag football community. But listen, man, like I say, who gonna run the town, man? Who gonna run the town? Who's the NFL? Who would be your prediction to be in the Super Bowl? I'm gonna say the Rams and the Dolphins. I'm never gonna leave the Dolphins out. Rams and the Miami Dolphins will be my Super Bowl pick. You feel what I'm saying? The Dolphins, I always say this about Dolphins. I hate when we have talent and we can't bring the coaching, and then we get the coach. We may not have the talent. But like Colin Cohart made a good point, man. He was like, man, listen, Dan Marino and Don Shula have been a winning combination. Man, I say, man, listen, he had Don. Don arguably one of the greatest coaches of all time, and he couldn't get him back to the Super Bowl. He couldn't win the division. But then again, we ran into Buffalo. Buffalo had us in a chokehold. At least I know they went to the Super Bowl back to back to back to back. They ain't win, but Buffalo, for whatever reason, but like you say, you gotta have a quarterback that could play in all weather. You know what I'm saying? That boy said, like, what? You ain't never seen a dome team win a dynasty. I'm like, damn, you might be right. Pittsburgh was like a little dynasty. Um, who else? I remember Minnesota had they run back in the day. Um, and who else? New England. But all the little one and dones, that's probably like the Rams, the greatest show on turf. Um, a couple of teams that was not, but that's just what he was saying. I don't know. I kind of thought he made a good point, but if you're a quarterback and you out and you playing in the cold
and you can play in the rain. You can throw that ball. Hey, warm weather like playing in Florida is just a bonus. Even when Peyton Manning went to the Super Bowl the first time, it started raining. You know what I'm saying? It rained a nice little bit that day. You got wet, so you got to be able to, you got to be able to throw that thing around the park. But you know, we're gonna turn it back to a little basketball. I just had to tap in with my folks. Have a little conversation and whatnot. You dig what I'm saying? I like when the NBA is rocking and rolling, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I want y'all to understand this real quick too. This guy right here, earned this. He earned the MVP. Shout out to the MVP. Uh, you can never really appreciate somebody's game as much as you appreciate it now when he's in the Final Four and the way he, doing what he do. You appreciate it. Cause I remember when Shaq was like, SGA. This was like last year when I think the Joker won it. He was kind of like a little hot, and I'm like, well, now I see what he was talking about because I didn't really watch them as much as I'm watching them now. Being that they the only, they at this point you watching these last 4 teams. So I'm like, yeah, that boy that a real deal. So we're gonna keep it NBA real quick. We're gonna go to this thing here. First team all NBA. Do we have a problem with this? No, Giannis, joke. No, that's easy money right there. First team all NBA. I watch Yoke play. The Joker is the real deal. 20 assists and 20 rebounds and 20 and this and that, bro. That shit, you just don't do that every day. And Giannis, that nigga, that boy, that need to be a Miami Heat. He got the Heat culture running through his veins. You hear me? SGA, hero. He played his place, hero. Tatum, you can't knock Tatum. He played good. He was looking to do some raw shit. I thought he was very aggressive. I thought he felt like he got snubbed when it came to the Olympics and whatever, for whatever reason that happened. And then when they made their finals run, uh Jaylen Brown was that dude, but but I didn't think Jaylen Brown played top tier this year. But and last but not least, Donovan Mitchell. Like I said, that little nigga raw, man. Like when the Miami Heat wanted to get him, they probably went all out and got him. And he swept the shit out of you, making it more evident that you should have got him. Let's run down on the second team, Klein. Second team, okay, I can see that. I can see that. I like Evan Mobley. I think he good. I finally got a chance to really watch him play. LeBron's, that's a gimme. Steph, I can see that. And they watching you, can't, man. That's what they calling you, bro. And Bronson, I feel like Bronson is raw, but to elevate your team, you're a point guard, so you still got to be able to elevate your teammates. You know what I'm saying? You still got to get guys involved. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is not better than the first team. I see why they LeBron second team nowadays. But you know what I'm saying? And well, what can you say? It was a good season for all these guys. All these guys made it to the playoffs. And last but not motherfucking least, the stinking ass third team. Now, Cade Cunningham, young star. Because I'm telling you, Detroit gave everybody work. Real squad. They're gonna be problems next year. Halliburton, we see what he doing. I could consider James Harden being off this list because he's a real no-show when it comes to goddamn playoffs. Like since he's been in the league, dog. This the same thing, bro. This man a no-show, bro. I watched the game, he wasn't doing nothing. And I'm like, damn, boy, okay, him and Kawhi, they gonna get in when they got Şengün or whatever. or whatever the center dude name. I'm like, yo, this could work. And all of a sudden, Harden just faded. He wasn't taking the shots, or the defense was playing him a certain kind of way, and he wasn't working. It was Kawhi going ham. Cat, I have more of appreciation for Cat's game. You know, over the years, you see him playing with Rudy Gobert. You didn't really appreciate his abilities or whatnot. But now I think that Cat, he's they talking about getting rid of him, getting KD for Brunson. Listen, Brunson you a point guard, man. You got to make it work. But anyway, and the dude Williams, I didn't know nothing about him. Stellar dude, thorough. He's consistent from what I'm seeing now. I never even knew about these dudes, but I knew about Cade and the Halliburton dude, but I didn't see Halliburton play as much like I'm seeing him now. But Cade was I knew about him because I was putting him on my ticket. He was making it work for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's the NBA right there, man. The all NBA teams, first, second, and third, MVP, he in there running. So, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man. What we doing here? We're gonna park it right here, because that's where we at with it in the NBA playoffs. Listen, the question is everybody asking, is Halliburton a star, a superstar? Halliburton had 30 points, 15 rebounds, 12 rebounds, matter of fact, 15 assists, and 0 turnovers. Like I say, man, if they could put Ant up there at 23 and say he could be the face of the league, but then when he don't perform well, he's only 23. He didn't do this. Jordan didn't do this. Like I don't want to hear that because I feel like he want to win. So don't make no excuses. He got to do whatever he got to do. He talking about he DiVincenzo got to call out the defense for him so he can. Are you studying? I mean, you are. This is what you do. You are an NBA star. So it's looking like it's going to be the Pacers and OKC, which I can see that. It's going to be some real good basketball. I ain't going to lie to you. If OKC and the Pacers get in it, man, it's going to be a beautiful series, man. I'll probably put my money on the Pacers because like I say, Halliburton could do everything SGA do, but those other guys and then you got Williams play good, but for me, I see they got the dude. See, I think it's gonna be so evenly matched, it's gonna be crazy because OKC got a pretty good defense, and Pacers don't really turn the ball over like that. Talking about 30 points, no turnovers. That's not something you see every day in a playoff game. It has happened before, but I'm not sure, but it just don't happen every day. So, but we're gonna rock and roll, man. We're gonna vibe like that, man. But that's really what's going on, man. I'll be trying to bring my little commentary, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'm trying to expand our platform, trying to expand, what we do, me and the Go-Getter. I want to work on bringing a little more 305 commentary, a little 305 sports commentary or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna dig into that as well, especially with football starting, high school starting, youth sports starting. Try to be, but I like to be tapped in with the people who got the know-how, because all I'm gonna be doing is just bootleg stat in your ass, and I know you don't want to hear that. I just be slanging around opinions and whatnot. Sometimes I have some factuals, but you could never know because I'm slanging that bootleg shit. You heard me? Feel me? So, like shout out to my dog ZayDaGoGetta, man. I might get him on, man, if he not busy or whatnot. So, what it is, man. But like I say, them Cowboys and them Dolphins and all this NFL shenanigan, once that get crack-a-lacking, you already know what it is. And one of the last things I've seen was some NFL shit. Let me go back to my little NFL. They is Dak under pressure to win right now? Because they done gave Dak all the bells and whistles and all the tools and whatnot. Is he under pressure to win right now? Is Dak Prescott under pressure to win right now? They done gave him all the bells and whistles to do what he need to do. It's always Dak. But they gonna give another dude the money, the extreme amounts of money on, and that is Micah Parsons. Is pressure on Micah? Because I told my dog, ZayDaGoGetta, I say, hey, if they give Micah this big old bundle truckload of money on, he need to produce more takeaways and touchdowns. What you mean? He a defensive end. That ain't what that's a fucking lie. Take that ball away, man. That's what kind of you want a stingy defense. You want him, do your job, make pressures. But I'm gonna be paying attention to the dude. Like Shady was going on, oh, y'all be messing with the man about the podcast. You probably right. They finna back him up, back a whole Brinks truck of load and dump it in his bank account. All right. But he like, well, they did the same thing. Dak is still the highest paid quarterback right now, 60 mil. Cause if you look at I wish I had the graphic. If you look at all the top paid quarterbacks, none of them have made Super Bowl appearance. Niggas is getting kicked out in the playoffs first round. None of the highest paid quarterbacks are winning like that. You know what I'm saying? Josh, Dak, Purdy, Tua, Trevor Lawrence, and the list goes on. But it's one dude who's winning, and Jalen won. He went a couple years, back every other, he going in from the Eagles. Of course, what the guy named? Kansas City, Pat Mahomes. We hoping to see the dude, what the dude name? Lamar. We're hoping to see Josh. You're hoping to see the dude from Washington, Jalen Daniels. You hoping to see these young dudes make a turn. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, they talking about CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud got a little more to show me. I like CJ Stroud, but I watched him. I watched games where they won, and he had a horrible game. Like, he was just not good. But hey, receiving went down, injuries, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. Percentage of a Knicks comeback. Jalen Brunson say, I'm not doing enough. Well, I beg to differ. You scoring. And if you was a little bigger, maybe 6'5", you would be a shooting guard. But being that you, whatever height you is, you like to score. But as far as like the IQ to get other guys involved, I don't see it, man. Like, I feel like Brunson need to have more rebounds, more assists. He need triple doubles every night. You know what I'm saying? He need the same kind of game every night like Halliburton had. But since Halliburton on the other end, probably can't do that. And you already know how Paul Pierce feeling about it. He's snapping right now. Man, listen. I don't know, man. I feel like the Knicks, they this is the game. They played 121 for the Knicks. That's a win against most opponents. 121 points, but you playing a team that could get 140 and up and down and up and down and up and down the court running. It's just a hard ask for them, and I don't think that their team is bad. I think they need a couple of more pieces that can work. The dude McBride and Bridges and all of those guys are good, okay, but they're not making that. That's why Thibodeau only plays 7 guys. That's it, because he don't have enough talent, or maybe they're not developing the talent. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I say, I thought that Brunson did what he could do. It just they don't have enough. And I was spazzing because the boy sat on 29 points. I'm like, man, don't blow my ticket. But my ticket was so gorgeous. I mean, everything was in green. Even if Knicks didn't win, I had the props on him. I had the props on OG Anunoby. I had niggas going crazy. And here you go at 29. That point, I'm telling you, bro, these betting ass be sticking you in the head with that 0.5. That 0.5 is always a killer. Well, man, you can't be mad at the 0.5, you know. But this is dog big dog, man. You're right now, you're rocking, you're vibing to 305 Sports Vibe. Bootleg stat, man, your dog big dog. We ain't fucking off. We ain't doing that. We gonna keep this shit moving. We ain't bullshitting with your stinking ass. You dig? So listen, man. Around this time, we gonna let our sponsors have their way with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Hey, hey, I ain't even gonna say that. Yeah, man. Yeah, how we rocking, man.
None. Imagine the perfect party. Now add mouth-watering food from Jazz Cafe. That's a recipe for joy. Whether it's an intimate dinner with your closest family and friends or a grand celebration for birthdays, engagements or holidays, Jazz Cafe has got you covered. Our catering services offer a variety of cuisine choices from carving stations to drop-off services, plated meals and full-service dining. And don't worry about dietary needs. We accommodate vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free diets. Every dish is crafted to perfection, ensuring your guests have an unforgettable dining experience. Ready to make your event extraordinary? For booking inquiries, call 954-397-3112. And check out our website at www.trapcaviar.co. Follow us on Instagram at jazzcafe_310 and Facebook at jazzcafe310. Jazz Cafe, where every event becomes a feast.
This is why you need to mark your calendar. Every third Saturday, lives are transformed at the Jazz Cafe and City Church Resource Center. We believe in standing on the Word of God, serving our community with love and compassion. The Spirit of God, the Master, is on me because God anointed me. He sent me to preach good news to the poor, heal the heartbroken, announce freedom to all captives, and pardon all prisoners. Every third Saturday, we come together to feed the community, offering not just meals, but hope, comfort, and a sense of belonging. Imagine the joy on a child's face, the relief in a parent's eyes, the warmth in every heart. You can be part of this incredible mission. Want to help? It's simple. Sponsor or donate via Cash App at Jazz Cafe 310 or Zelle 954-397-3112. For more information, check out www.trapcaviar.co. Together, we can make a difference, one meal at a time. Join us at the Jazz Cafe and City Church Resource Center and be the change you wish to see. This is why you need to mark.
All right, I'm just gonna. I gotta shoot for this. Y'all gotta shoot. What I want for all this. They might skip the line. Ziggy might skip the line. Thank you. Come on. Oh, it's heavier than you. Come on. Come this way. Johnny, come on. We're gonna hold the book back for him. Giddy up. 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 Giddy up.
Hey man, shout out to Jazz Cafe, man, for always doing right by the children, giving back to the community every third Saturday. And you know, the nonprofit organization is established, and we will be doing more in the community in the up and coming months and whatnot. So, you know, back to the boogie of the beat or whatnot. You dig Terry Bradshaw, you know, the legend Terry Bradshaw, Steelers ex quarterback. And he say Rogers need to stay in California. Is the Steelers doing more damage than good waiting on Rogers? Now I just read this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my little sports commentary with y'all, and you know, doing that. But um, Rogers is a character to me. Rogers is somebody who is really just maximizing what he did in the league, and for people to think that he's gonna come and do it to their franchise, win a Super Bowl possibly at the age he is, and the way he do is seem like he like on some LeBron shit. He want to come and control some shit, and then you don't really win no shit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he is doing a little more harm. He said the other day he wouldn't mind going back to play with Green Bay. I guess that's to be a backup or whatnot. So I'm just not a big Aaron Rodgers fan. I'm not currently like big on Aaron Rodgers. Um, Certain situations you could win if you're willing to be that backup dude. Like I believe that if Aaron is still trying to be a starter in this league, uh, maybe. But if he come and be a backup somewhere, he might have a chance to win because quarterbacks get hurt every day, B. So I don't know. I don't know if he's doing more harm. I do know Pittsburgh got to go into OTAs and whatnot without a quarterback, and they just signed DK Metcalf. What kind of season he gonna have? He probably like, well, I got the bag, but his productivity may not be what he wanted to be with maybe Mason Rudolph, or is that who they got or whatever? And this makes me think like Pittsburgh should have drafted Shador. Why would you not draft a quarterback when you don't have one? And then y'all didn't secure Justin Fields, the quarterback who went to the Jets. You had two quarterbacks, y'all could have kept one. Russell didn't stay. Hey, Justin, we lock you in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you wouldn't even be going through this. Like whatever the man wasn't doing right, I feel like I don't know. I just didn't understand like why wouldn't you keep him? You know, I would at least kept one. But they ain't keep nobody. So now you thinking Aaron Rodgers is gonna come and save the day, which is crazy. It's crazy. Is Aaron Rodgers doing more damage than good? No, is the Steelers doing more damage than good by waiting on Aaron Rodgers? Terry Bradshaw say Rodgers needs to stay in California with his stinking hippie ass. Ah. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Will Aaron Rodgers make them better? I'm sure he will. Would they win a Super Bowl? You got to play the Ravens. They got a real sticky division that you got to run through twice, and it ain't nothing nice in that Pittsburgh division at all. So is Aaron ready to play over there? I don't know. I don't know. Caleb Williams and the dude, they saying he need to, improve on his body language and to be more of a leader. I don't know. Some of these dudes gonna be, listen, in my opinion, in the future, guys that's coming out of college that got the NIL bag, they can't be, if they basing they career on having money. Coming out of college, you already got money. Now it's going to be like, how much do you really love the game? You know, so guys, that's going to be all these big recruits, 5-star and 4-star recruits coming out, going to get money that the coaching staff don't even get. A guy getting $3 million a year, and the guy other than the coach, you get more money than. Is that a disrespect? Are you willing to listen to him? I don't know. So college has always been interesting when dudes wasn't getting paid in the 90s and 80s and whatever. Now they getting paid. Now you got these young dudes that's like, you know, getting money. Do they really want to go to the league? You know, dude to stay in college 3-4, you know, like dudes get into college, have a freshman year, ball out, have a sophomore year, going to the pros. Really grinding, struggling, eating oodles and noodles and ramen or whatever they call it. Right? Now, niggas is in college with Rolexes and bezels, and it's all legitimate money, y'all. House on the hill. Why leave college? College is good. You know what I'm saying? Why leave? You know, you seen the dude leave Tennessee with the NIL situation to go to UCLA and allegedly take less money. Like, why would you want to leave the Southeastern Conference? That's games on. I don't even that he Colin Cohart. I like his show. He say nowadays football dads are like pageant moms, which is a crazy analogy. If you remember how pageant moms, little model moms, trying to get them in Disney, trying to get them here, how they used to blitz the situation. Yeah. So your daddy got you in a situation where you done lost money from getting 40 something $1,000 a month or whatever the pay was, two point whatever $3 million deal to over here to UCLA. I don't understand that. Maybe you wanted to go home. Maybe I don't know. But I like that dude, Nico. I thought he was gonna turn Tennessee upside down. I'm like, this boy raw. So now, and I was happy he was in the SEC. So now I'm like, you over here with UCLA? Where you? UCLA. So that threw me. I ain't understand that, but okay. So it is what it is with that. But yeah, I think there might be some pageant dads pushing these kids, because they were saying the same thing about Shador. He came out and say, my daddy said what he said. Kind of, I slipped in the draft. I mean, because like we did see the interview with Deion saying what he was saying about, I know what's behind the curtain. That damn that they can't fool me, but you not drafting your son. So by you talking like that meant what? Oh yeah. So they showed him this nigga slipped way down there to the bottom. I thought he was gonna be Mr. Irrelevant at the day two, whatever it was. I said, boy, they gonna make this nigga Mr. Irrelevant. That's fucked up. But they ain't do it. They ain't do it to him, Keith. They ain't do it to him, big dog. Oh man. Okay, well, I got some more for you. How successful will Jets' young core be in 2025? Aaron Glenn, it's a young man's game. That's what coach say. Coach say it's a young man's game. I agree to some degree. When you got guys that's really, because like I say, man, quarterbacking done changed in my opinion. When you had the Tom Brady's and the Mannings and the Marinos, it was about quick reading the defense, being quick and like being able to be precise with the rock or whatever your skill, but you had to process quick. I'm not sure that some of these guys that's playing now process like that, like far as pre-snap and all these different things. Like watching Tom Brady and watching against Ray Lewis, or Manning against Ray Lewis, or Manning against Ed Reed, that's classic shit. Like the person who made the mistake is gonna lose. These games be 18-19 or 17-20 or 9-12. These be epic games. So nowadays, I feel like, people be sensationalized about certain guys. And then when they meet a defense like how Kansas City met with Eagles. Now I'm on the podcast with my dog ZayDaGoGetta, right? And I'm telling him it's me, him, Coach Petty, and I forget who else. I'm saying, bro, Eagles didn't even blitz them people. He like, how the fuck? He went off, snapped on me. You telling me, because I'm the bootleg stat man. Nigga don't think my stats is worth anything. All right. Petty say, nah. It say right here, I guess he Googled it. They ain't blitz, not nan time. So like I say, I thought him, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes, them dynamic athletes, they play good. But I feel like when it comes to making reads and making decisions, I always thought that you could just easily run. But if you got a situation where there's no blitz, it's just defensive linemen getting at you and then coverage, can you beat the coverage? And Pat Mahomes played arguably his worst game ever. And you don't even hear nobody talking about that. They kind of swept that under the rug. But yeah, he played terrible. He was seeing ghosts. That's what the boy said. They were seeing he was just running for nothing, throwing it extra quick. Nigga was on his ass. And I always said the nigga mechanics be kind of off, and he don't be like on some fundamental shit when it comes down to executing, delivering the ball, and seeing it. Sometimes you could just wang with it and do what you want to do. So I don't know. I don't know. But they didn't blitz him. They dogged his ass. That was one of the Super Bowls that a lot of people lost a lot of money, and a lot of people won a lot of money. Because boy, if you was an Eagle fan, die hard, and you put everything on the Eagles, you did what you needed to do. You came up. But at the end of the day, we rocking and rolling, man. We ain't holding no punches today, man. My Miami Dolphins, I don't even be wanting to hear about them boys right now. The go-getter be talking about, well, he be up on his little Dallas Cowboy, website, whatever little podcast. I don't want to hear nothing about the dog. I don't want to hear nothing about the dog at all. Feel me? I want to see. Because I feel like Mike McDaniel, you done came in being extra friendly, and now you got chaos. Now you got players leaving, saying, or coaches leaving, saying, well, the coach over there is this, that. Vangio, Super Bowl, leave Super Bowl. The dude, I'm telling Coach Nick, I'm like, Coach Nick, the safety, Jordan Poyer, I'm like, boy, Poyer garbage. He's not giving it his all. Oh, nah, big. Everybody gonna say, you don't know football, you don't know the play. Okay. He leave and he say, oh yeah, it's the coach. He was talking about Buffalo. He didn't want to leave Buffalo. You know what they did? They stuck Miami up for the bag and played halfway, played partial. Ain't even give it his all. And that's the kind of locker room. That's why I say I don't want to hear nothing about nothing going on. I want to see, and I want to see how you're going to react to Tyree here telling me he want 2,000 yards again. Man, listen. If Tua got to step up, you and Mike McDaniel, you got to run this show. Mike McDaniel going to be Mike. Hey, no, we ain't doing that, man. You got to squash that Tua shit, that Tyree Hill shit. Because right now, bro, you the team, you the face. You the quarterback. I don't know, man. I just feel like it might be that you're gonna be extra friendly and extra buddy with these guys. It's gonna be the same. And we got a nice team. And it's like, again, it's what I said earlier. Another dude inherited another nigga team. Mike McDaniel, man, listen. A lot of the core that was there for the first few years was what Flores drafted. It wasn't like nothing he did. This is right now what we're saying now this year is like all what he did. The corner we drafted, he didn't pan out. Cam, whatever his name is, he didn't pan out. You had Xavier Howard there. He gone. The defense Flores had and everything, a lot of that shit gone. You thought you could just cherry pick out the free agent and make this shit work? No, you ain't the kind of coach that these dudes respect, especially these veterans, bro. They don't respect you, Brian Flores, Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl winning coach. They gonna respect him. He not their friend. He here to do a job. Man, Mike McDaniel, you ruined it, bro. All this talent gonna go to waste because we got a coach that's not really a disciplinary. Like McVay and all these dudes, they young too. They winning Super Bowls. Man, you too friendly in my book. Oh, he come from the Shanahan tree. Give a fuck. What that mean? You want to win? You don't run the ball. Even when I watched, that's why San Fran just was getting there. They wasn't winning. You want nigga hating on Garoppolo? I'm like, bro, the Kansas City championship, the first one, San Francisco supposed to won, man. Why are they throwing the ball? I'm like, wait, man, y'all got the lead. Run this shit. Run the ball. And then Mostert was there. They getting 6-7 yards. Third down, it's didn't get no yards. You running on first down. You get 6 or 7 yards, and then you throw. Why? But then they say Garoppolo. Why? You don't take the ball out of Garoppolo's hand. The damn near the same squad was there, except McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? The tight end was there. Ayuk and all the rest of the boys were there, if I'm not mistaken. And listen, that's why I say San Fran, if that's what he come from, all he want to do is throw the ball. You want to act like, want to masquerade like you a running team, but really you want to throw the ball. If you don't want to throw it, you don't want to hand it to him, you want to run it, or throw it to the McCaffrey, throw it to the man. Listen, so all that shit about Purdy and what they were saying about the tree. He's just like Purdy. I would rather Purdy. We gave Purdy because Purdy, he's a little more athletic. He if he don't see it, he out of there. And with the team we got, come on, man, Purdy would be way better. So, and that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Dolphin fan. You know, when you watching these dudes in your eye test, if Tua can do what Drew Brees did or Doug Flutie and find them pockets and make the throws and get out of there when you got to get out of there, just don't take losses. Yeah, man. Like, man, I ain't saying you got to be a Lamar or a Pat or like acrobatic runner. You just got to understand the feel of the game and get out of there when it's necessary to keep the chains moving. If you could do that, we could be straight. I personally don't think Tua need to be throwing the ball 40 and 55 times per game. I feel like we can just play a little more bully ball. We don't play enough bully ball. We don't do that, man. I just feel like we just throw the ball too much. You know what I'm saying? But Mike McDaniel, he's not bad as an offensive coordinator, but he definitely need work as a coach because you can't be these boys' friend. Nah, I guess they got rid of Wes Welker because I guess what the dude, and I guess the receiver room when respecting that shit. You got to get guys in there that's like not looking to be their friend. Wes Welker, he's not he older than Tyreek, but damn, he's still young. He got 45, 46. You know what I'm saying, man? Get you an OG veteran in there, man. Even if he didn't, I'm just saying, man. I just didn't like, the way things ended for us, man. Then you get that Snoop Huntley wanted to stay. Y'all don't even sign him. You bring all these white boys in, all this mayonnaise, vanilla shit. Like, what the fuck? The man wanted to be a part of the team. Like, I seen Duke Johnson come have a pretty good season with Miami when Tua was like maybe second year, something like that. They didn't sign him. And when Mike McDaniel got here, that's when he was gone. I'm like, dog, Duke was good. Duke still had some speed. Every time he played, he did good. Got rid of him. Huntley, he was learning the offense. You knew it's like the thing that I'm like, y'all bring these dudes in so there'll be no chatter about. Listen, if Tua should want a good backup behind him, man. One thing I learned about football players, they act like athletes, period, man. They act like, look, man, you're only good as your team. You know what I'm saying? If you're the starter, fine. But if you're not playing well, you ain't playing well. You know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna bench you. But damn, at least you can have somebody who on your team that's gonna keep it real on with you. I don't know. So Knicks fans, they spotted a Jalen Brunson lookalike. Oh, they had okay. So it's a Jalen Brunson lookalike to get tickets for Game 5. I guess that's interesting. And plus, the dude, I seen the clip of the dude who I thought I put that clip in here, dog. I don't think I did. The dude who they threw trash at, New York fans threw trash at a Indiana Pacer fan, and Halliburton found out about it and broke bread with him. I forgot what I said. I got it. Damn, I thought I had the little visual of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know, we're gonna be rocking and rolling for Game 5. Should Kevin Durant want to play in San Antonio? So reports are saying Spurs have mutual interest. I mean, that's another situation. My whole thing is when these guys are locked into these contracts, and the difference between LeBron and I think and was it Kevin Durant and all them, not Kevin Durant, but Garnett, was those dudes free agents, and they how did that work? I don't know the story to the Boston situation, but when it come to this right here, it's like teams be giving up too much, bro. You got a core on your team. Oh, it's always a dude want to go somewhere else after you done took all this motherfucking money from a team. Now they gotta figure out how much they gotta give to get you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. I don't think that's necessary. It's not like you don't want a KD, but are you really trying to pay that kind of money for KD? Are you really trying to offload the talent you got? Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because Wembanyama, he good. Then you get KD over there, and I don't know. KD and Booker was supposed to be. They had Aiden and all this, so it's like, it's not working. It's y'all was over there. KD, all these dudes was at Brooklyn. They made their way out of there, talking about they don't need the damn coach. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Listen, man. It's at some point it's gonna be time for these older dudes to lay it down, because I don't know. I like what y'all want to go to San Antonio for? Because that's a smaller market. You just don't want to be on TV or something? Oh no, Kevin Durant and Wembanyama gonna be on TV all day long. Hey, listen, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's 305 Sports Vibe. This your dog, Big Dog Bootleg Stat, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we're gonna keep it player. You already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you
Dallas Cowboy trash.
Indeed.
Keep it real, my nigga.
How about them Dolphins, baby?
Yeah, SUB, my nigga. Yeah, real vibe, my nigga. Yeah, we keep it real, my nigga. Yeah, I'm out this bitch, my nigga.
Okay.
Yo, what it do? What it hit for, nigga? It's by that time. It's 305 Sports Vibe. It's your dog, Big Dog, done pop back in the motherfucker, man. It's game time, homie. Hey, man, your dog, Big Dog, Bootleg Stat, man. 305 Sports Vibe, we up in the motherfucker, man. And guess what? It's game time. Now, if you're going with OKC, I understand. If you think Ant-Man gonna jump back into it and get his mind right, because right now, it's going down. Ain't nowhere they can go but home or to the next motherfucking game. if you're OKC, you ready to get these boys out of there, get a little rest, get your mind right, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, tip all that happened. Let's get to it. This is dog, big dog, bootleg stat, man. I'm looking for Ant to have a hell of a first quarter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. I put a lot of money on that. I need that first quarter to be jumping. Him and motherfucking Randall. I need that right now. Yeah. I got him, Randall. Hey, I got all the stars getting money the first quarter. Come on. Now, I'm not tripping on if they win or lose. I just want to see Ant play like this star, this superstar they be saying. You feel me? They like, oh, Ant, the superstar, da da da. I'm like, well, I like the nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, but a lot of time people infatuated with trying to replace Michael Jordan and make it seem like these boys really aren't really there. And they may not be there yet. You feel me? They may not be there yet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They call him a dog, all kind of Winslows and Cantmans and whatnot. Can Ant-Man get the job done? Come on now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seeing the game like me. He said he made the proper basketball play. Well, look, this is your elimination game. If you don't get this shit right, ain't nothing. See that? And ain't took a shot yet. Hey, I got Shea going over in the first quarter. I got Rudy Gobert with a couple of rebounds in the first quarter. He already looking like he got 2. Yeah. Hey, you know, I was finna take that first point scored, 2 or 3. Yeah, yeah. But you know, sometimes you be like, damn, man, you be eyeballing that shit on the ticket. You be like, damn, I should put that shit in. Then it happened. You be like, I was looking at that shit. I should have put that shit in on my ticket. Come on, Ant. Okay. Hey, Ant, I'm gonna tell you right now, they calling you Cat Man. They calling you Cat Man. Come on, Cat. I know you can do it, Cat. Hey, but listen, man, shout out to the MVP SGA, man, and them boys rocking hard. It ain't no game. But hey, man, right now it's game 5. And could this be the game that sent Kent, man, back to the crib? Get him on back to the crib. Uh-oh, Chet with the 3. They got Dort on that boy. So, oh, come on now. Damn. Hey, I think I remember when Holmgren got drafted. I think he hurt himself and he was out for like the whole season. So, you know, SGA and not SGA, but OKC, man, they be having a lot of good squads. You know, they had Kevin Durant, they had James Harden, they had Russell Westbrook, they had a squad, and that's the name of a few. They made it to the finals. You know, the Heat, you know what we did to them, but shit, they get this opportunity this time. They got to do something with it. Boy, look at here, boy. Okay, Gobert with a block. Hey, boy, and I'll start putting tickets in on that defense shit for steals and shit, blocks. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. See, that's what I'm saying. Then what I be saying. Like for that we were talking about earlier. Well, you know, is Anna superstar? They got Anna superstar. He 23, he a superstar, right? But when he don't perform like a superstar, oh, he 23. What you expect? What you mean? Y'all done gave the man some y'all done anointed the man the superstar, but when he don't perform like when he only 23, come on, oh, and the superstar, but not Halliburton. Man, Halliburton make his team better. Shit. Look at that. Wide over three. They better start attacking that red. I see they don't want to get. I say Gobert need a double-double. Feel me? To be effective. He need to get some kind of lobs or you know what I'm saying? The man got to be some kind of way involved. You got out of the motherfucking LA season, the LA series with the man. God damn, look at it. This man, they gonna leave this man wide open. McDaniels is wide open 2 times down the court, and he done brick both threes. Stop shooting threes, man. Come in for the little 2-pointer. This shit with 3 points. First 3 point, 3-0, right at the first 3 point. It's fucking 11-3 already. And look right there. He ain't even attempt to jump or do shit. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. Timberwolves looking like they not in it right now. The first quarter is telling you everything. Now, I don't mind. I'm not saying that Ant gotta just force it. But what I'm saying is let it be known that I'm gonna get to my spot. I'm gonna figure it out. Like they saying, like when you pass the ball, stay moving so you could kind of create a mismatch somewhere else. You pass the ball and you just stand right there. The man just stand right in front of you. That's that little extra effort you're not giving. That's just crazy, man. And I like Ant-Man, you know, but I don't watch the nigga the whole season. And it's like it be games that I feel like he just check out. He just do the minimum. And you know, you talking about superstar. I mean, it's really like we need a superstar effort. You heard what Coach Boone say? Or was it you know on Remember the Time? Man, say you want to be a star, give me a star effort. And I don't feel like the man giving a star effort, dog. You feel me? I understand you making the right basketball play, but man, one thing, I'm a Dolphin fan. Again, y'all know that 305 Sports Vibe, right? Marino made it to the playoffs, made it to the Super Bowl, and lost. And in the commentary, they like he gonna be back. He didn't get back. You know, so the odds of you getting back here again, it's not guaranteed, and it's not. I'm not saying it's high or low, but look, this could be it for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's gonna happen. And all I'm saying is when you look back, you feel like you did everything you could to help your team win. Because they're okay with kind of letting Randall get a little bit, but they're not trying, because see, they know as you go, all this charisma they say you got, all this swag they say you working with, okay. So we know OKC feel like we let him get going, and he go to popping this shit is gonna affect the whole team. But guess what? We put a lid on that nigga, and we bottle him up. Ain't nothing going. Yeah, 17 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Yeah, I made the right basketball play. Okay, I see you. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But your team finna go home. That's why a lot of people like Giannis. onto Tupo because he's relentless. That's why people talk about the Mamba mentality. Nigga gonna come down and score 6, 8, 10 points every time. You feel me? Yeah, y'all stop me, double me, and guess what? You triple me so good, I dump it off to Rudy Gobert, bang. He gonna get 10 points because I'm gonna keep putting it on him. But no, ain't nobody even do nothing right there. The man got in the paint and y'all just watched him till he threw an alley over your head. It's crazy. It's crazy. So they pressing Ant. I guess his dribble ability is okay, is good, but now they got Caruso on him. Come on, Ant. I'm just saying, man, get out the first quarter with 10 points. Apply pressure. Shit. I see. Oh, Lord, look at that. Boot. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Shit. At the end of the day, when you looking at oh, nice. Caruso with the steal. That's crazy. I got Caruso on my point with a steal that won't 0.5. That's crazy. The man picked this pocket. This nigga was on the team with LeBron. LeBron dismembered his whole bubble team. Crazy. Come on, Ed, get on the head. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get on their motherfucking head, partner. I need you to cash all the way in, boy. I believe in you, boy. At least for this first quarter, you gotta. Hey, ain't coach telling me, look, man, ain't no after this. Ain't no after this. After this is going home. You ready to go home? You know? You ready to go home or what? Shit, man. And Alexander not in. Rudy Gobert got 4 rebounds. I'm looking for McDaniel. See, I was McDaniel. You would have had about 9 points right now. They leave you wide the fuck open. You got to hit those shots, my boy. That's off top. You definitely got to hit those points. Okay, so Shea got 4. Ant got 4. I'm hoping Ant could get that. Yeah, I'm just hoping them because once them shots go to falling, man, they go to it'd be a problem. I can hear the street come. Now, hey, listen, Julius Randle got to get 4.5. So he just need to score one more time. But yeah, man, yeah. But listen, man, this your dog, big dog, bootleg stat, man. We vibing to the boogie to be. Look at this shit. Bro, it's already, he done fumbled the ball already out of bounds. It's the first quarter about to be out of there. I be telling these boys, boy. NBA shit, boy, it's clean. These young nigga balling. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Nas with the steal. Come on. God damn. Why you ain't get up, bro? I feel you, though. He got the steal. Why to kick it off his foot? Oops, he ain't know what to do. He ain't know what to do. Get the ball up. It's 17-7. This shit blowed out from the door out. And Randall, I was like, what? What is he doing? And listen, one thing I can say, bro, this shit look crazy. These people already got. Look at their body language, man. Who is the leader on the Timberwolves? Who is the leader, bro? There's nobody who you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I don't know. Ant can't be the leader, man. He can't be the leader. It got to be somebody else, obviously. I'm like, God damn, Keith. That's the hell, boy. You would think that, you would think like, yeah, look at this dude. He got 11 points that quick.
It's time for bed.
That's crazy. Ant, you got to come back with it, brother. And none of these guys is hitting points. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Thunder is standing on y'all niggas' head, bro. It don't even make no damn sense. These people gonna get these people gonna blow y'all out, and then fuck around and then fuck around and have the backups in. And that's crazy. I got a couple of unders on that bit. We got 2 rebounds and all. 22-7 in the first quarter. That don't make no damn sense. And this is a closeout game. I'm not gonna want to hear none of these people got to say tomorrow when they talking to me about Ant being a motherfucking superstar. I don't want to hear that shit no more. That's out of there. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that he 23 shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Now, granted, the game is not over, but the body language of these people, the energy, it's not there. It's not there. Nas Reed got the steal. I guess I don't know what he's trying to do with it. He trying to, I guess, but it fell off his knee. Hey man, you want quality possessions, man. Y'all boys panicking already. Y'all panicking. You gonna look up this shit gonna be 40 to motherfucking 10. First quarter, man. Ain't gonna be nothing left. Shea probably gonna get in and just get. I mean, but he might not even get, bro. If this shit get too outrageous early, third quarter ain't nobody gonna even start. Motherfucking starters ain't even gonna be in the game. It's gonna be a bunch of backup, just holding it down. Get out of here with the win. Let the starters rest. That's crazy. And it's like, to me, it's like they can't even find a quality shot. Do they even run plays? Or it's just ISO ball? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand, like, you can't draw up a fucking play to somebody? That's crazy. These people got 7 points with Ant facing the league. Superstar on the team with 7 points. He got 4, and the other dude got 3 or 4 or 3. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And if your stars, Randall and Anthony Edwards, not playing well, then you may not have the chance to win that you want. It may be a struggle. And then when we look at it again, it comes back to this. It comes to the cat man. That's crazy. So if you the cat man, then what the hell goes on, man? What the hell going on? Damn, that's crazy. One thing about Shea, boy, he gonna get to this. I think this is what I mean. Ant went to the what is it called? To the Olympics and everything. Like, you didn't learn nothing from these people, man. You still got 4 points. It's crazy. I already know, cuz he got 3. The stars, your best players got 7 points. That's all your points. That's all. Let me see what the score is. Last I looked, the score was what? Let me see. It's 7. That's all your points. So Ant got 4, and Randall got 7. I mean 3. That's all your points. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Alexander, whoever the McDaniel, he had 2, 3 open threes and missed all of them. What, 2 or 3? Bro, the writing is on the wall. You can't even get him missing everything. Listen, this is crazy. Boy, I tell you. I just knew the man was gonna get some points. I said, Cuz gonna get by 8 points. He ain't going out like that. I already know it. He gonna put pressure on these niggas to fire him or something. He not just gonna let them boys box him up like that. Man, you gotta end this quarter. Caruso stealing shit. Caruso in a nigga pocket. And the writing on the wall. If you're a Timberwolves fan and you believe in Ant, I believe the man got room to grow. And I believe when you just think you got the ability to be whatever, and you don't put in the work, or you don't put in the put in the extra time, film, whatever it is you got to do. I don't know. It would help. It would. So now he got 6. You know what I'm saying? It's a little time. Maybe he might get 8. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All he need is another bucket. Okay. Dort missed. Who got the rebound? Come on, Ant. Make me a believer, brother. Miss. Ant. 3-point. See, why did I know he was going to do that? Why did I know? Instead of you going and applying pressure, you trying to hit a 3. I guess. Hey, but listen. Let me see what the point is. It's 9. He got 6 of the points. Hey, man, do what you can do, dog. For real, because it's looking rough already. It's looking rough. Nah, okay. They got DiVincenzo in, so that means Ant probably done went to the bench. Why is they just throwing threes up there, bro? God damn. They just throwing threes. This is crazy. It's just to me not good, not good strategy. Like, you're not even gonna get these people in the position. 9 points. I know they're trying to get everybody involved, but I'm just saying, it's crazy. I guess that's the end with that. 26-9. You niggas down 18 points, 17 points, whatever. That's crazy. I'm like, bro, make your presence felt. Why you trying to shoot threes? Like I don't get it. What you have? I mean, you could apply a lot of more pressure on the defense. Goof ass nigga, man. I'm ready for this nigga to be out the playoffs, man. Ant is not a safe bet at all. You never know what you're gonna get at all. You know what I'm saying? He come out against LeBron and fucking Steph and KD, and you amped up, you piped up because these niggas you probably watched, with growing up. You ever shake them down. They're a little older, and their team is a little weaker. Especially that LeBron shit. It is 9 fucking points. It was disrespectful. These nigga boxing you up, nigga. This shit is disrespectful. You couldn't even get your motherfucking. I mean, the 3 points you shot, that was just crazy. Apply pressure, nigga. You feel me? Apply pressure. Like they just got you on a foul trouble. They just called you. They just fouled you. Okay, that's Wallace. They just fouled you. Go ahead, man. Apply pressure. Get back on the free throw line. Goof ass nigga. One thing about Shea, you know what he gonna do? He gonna go slow. He ain't going that fast. He gonna keep you on his back hip. That shit Luka do. Keep you on your back hip. Make a little space. Oops. Shoot a shot right in front of the goddamn rim. But all the American athletes, not the superstar American athlete, Ant-Man, Cat-Man, whatever they calling them, you just don't have a real good game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slow it down, cuz. You gotta slow it down a little bit, cuz. For real. Like you're not seeing the court or something. I don't know. But look like OKC gonna boogie on to the next round. Look like they're gonna blow these niggas the fuck out, and this shit might even go under. Cause yeah, I mean, they just gonna apply all kind of pressure. It might go over. Motherfucker get blowed out. It'd be 140 something to goddamn 102. So it still might go over. I'm just looking at this shit like, God damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking like Ant gonna come out and really like, I mean, it's you a team, but it's 9 points. You have 6, and the nigga Randall hit the first 3-pointer, and he ain't touched the ball since. He touched it, but he ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, the OKC defense really that good? Is OKC defense really that good that these people got 9 points in the whole first quarter? Is that fucking unheard of? Is these people defense that good that they only got 9 points? Ant got 6, Randall got 3. Everybody else, the role players, what them Shaq like to say, the others, bro, these niggas wide open, missing clank, clank, clank. Man, listen, how about take a 17-footer? How about that? How about just a shot that's higher percentage than a 3? You know what I'm saying? Boy, everybody cannot be Steph Curry, brother. You got man, you got dudes who be shooting the 3 like they good like that, man. Some days you're better than others. I mean, but come on now. I know one thing, you blew my motherfucking first quarter ticket. I thought it had promise. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. First few minutes of the game, Ant like he didn't want to shoot. And they calling the nigga Cat Man, yo. Ain't that something? That's crazy. So Alexander Walker, I figure he'll get his mind right. And then I got McDaniels. That boy missed everything every time he shot. I thought that was just like, God damn. So I see this Carson Wallace. I finally see who that is. I didn't know who it was at first. So Jalen Williams, this is a low scoring game for him. But I don't see Shea going getting 33, bro. I should have took Cud down for the under. I took him for the under because I ain't see it. Yeah, I ain't see it. I kind of didn't want to put a ticket in, but I did it anyway. Shay. Nas Reed, 2 points. They got to start putting turnovers, unforced errors in too. A lot of these boys just be fucking up. I don't even think SGA he might not even come in like that if this shit don't get sticky. This shit might go under like a motherfucker, bro. I said, boy, this game gonna be real funny, like, cause Shay and them, they got a nice little squad. But Ant and them, I don't know who the main man is on that squad. I don't know who the lead is. Ain't nobody revving, ain't the body language off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really pumping nobody up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you know, this shit, it was fun while it lasted. We done got here a second time and got our ass sunk the fuck home by the MVP this year. Shit, was Yoke the MVP last year? Did they play? Who was in the final? I think, yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. They got sent home by okay. I can hear the streets coming. Shit is crazy. So you already know talking about if necessary. This shit over. This shit is not necessary. Body language on these people is out of there. 30-11. Every time when I used to watch them doing the I used to watch the Timberwolves doing the season. I thought Nas Reed was a starter. Apparently he don't start. I'm like, oh, this nigga come on the bench. Wasn't nothing wrong with that, but he probably needed a couple of more moves in his toolbox because he got it. He remind me of what Bam, could, what I'm saying, like, tall dude, kind of physical. He can play a little more defense though, but he got the ability. So they got the youngin' in 00. I forget his name. And so do SGA really need to come in the game? Because if this shit don't crank up, he probably not gonna get 33.5. They probably thought like, oh yeah, Anthem gonna come out and it's gonna be, it's gonna be 30, 50 or so point first quarter. Yeah, nah. Then Connolly, number 10, I don't know. He don't provide no offense. He might hit a 3-pointer and have 3 points the whole game and like some assists. So it's a lot of things that got exposed because, like I say, man, Connolly just, I don't know. He got to be averaging 1 point a game in the playoffs. Some of these guys have good games, but once they get with other teams who have different personnel and can play them a different kind of way, shit, oh Lord. Goddamn, Randall, look at this shit. Come on, Randall. You a waste of a trade. I remember he played against the Heat when he had dreads. That's what happened. You cut your fucking dreads off, and you done became like a little different. I mean, you had the dreads. You was playing the Heat like a madman. I remember that game. That man was knocking down threes. He was balling. Him and Jimmy were going back to back. Yep. They beat the Heat, and I think they had that same kind of game Like again, I don't know if it was a playoff game though, or Miami kind of won, or maybe it was another game in the season series, but he was raw. I'm like, yeah, they got Randall. Yeah, Randall straight. I mean, guess not. Another steal going the other way. Easy money. Easy money. 14 points. So listen, if these people don't get out of this quarter, I mean, is Timberwolves gonna score 30 in this quarter? Is okay? Not 30 in the quarter, meaning will they will at the end at halftime will they have at least 30 points in total? Because right now, bro, this shit 14, and it's an elimination fucking game. I like if you can't get that's what the coach told, and I gotta go and tell you and motivate you. You don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like the body language is not where it need to be. I don't understand. Well, I don't understand at all, man. For real, bro. That's what my dog said. I don't understand at all, man. You feel me? That's crazy work right there, B. Crazy. So for everybody who's home and they talking about whatever they talking about when it comes to sports and it comes to the Ant-Man being a superstar, miss me with that funky shit there. Cause bruh, nah. The game on the line now. You want to even Tatum. Now Tatum not the boisterous nigga. He not none of that shit. Tatum, you're not gonna play with. And Tatum got a more pure stroke. As far as the 3-pointer, listen, come on, man. And ain't there yet, man. He ain't there yet, man. We can't just be anointing niggas because he got charisma and all this goofy shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. You know what they say? Do what they say. Hold up. For all your charisma, they saying you can't, man. Fucking Candy Cane Winslow. That's what they calling the nigga. Candy Cane Winslow. You feel me? Come on, man. So I don't know, man. Yeah, man. Too much going on, but not enough happening for this team. Straight up, man. It's crazy. That is a lot. I can hear the streets calling. Hey, man. Is Ant really a superstar? So these motherfucking teenagers I'm looking at is so addicted to vapes and vape pens to the point they gonna run in the motherfucking they gonna run in the store in the gas station or whatever and steal the whole motherfucking vape fucking thing off the display counter. It and they say this shit supposed to be better or less than cigarettes, or it's not as toxic or whatever. These motherfuckers, man, I guess I never smoked. I smoked one cigarette, and I thought that that shit was nasty. So I never smoked another cigarette. Black and Miles is the fuck with my throat. So I kind of stopped smoking that. When I was on probation, couldn't smoke weed or whatever. I had to, give urine or whatever. So I wasn't. I'll be, on a black and like some Manischewitz or some kind of wine, get a little buzz or whatnot. But cigarettes was never my thing. Nah, not cigarettes. Can't do it. Shit crazy. Motherfucker, Fuck gonna steal a whole case. The whole vape pen case. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Insane. Diabolical, if you will. Ain't no way. That's crazy. And when you young, you could do a lot of shit, get away with shit, and you ain't gonna do no real major time. Then especially if it's nothing real violent, a lot of petty theft and shit. That shit ain't straight. Damn, Donald Trump done pardoned fucking young NBA and Larry Hoover. Wow, this nigga going down in history, man. I'm trying to I'm telling you, dog. This nigga done pardoned about 4 rappers. When they gonna pardon C Murder? Talk to me about that shit. This nigga done pardoned hardened criminals and play ass rap gangsters. Got them boys out of prison, out the penitentiary or whatnot. It's crazy. Listen, so women can't be with and I'm just vibing with y'all because the game on, but I'm vibing, So just hilarious court backlash after being accused of making transphobic comments. My uterus is my superpower. See, this is what I hate about the transgender community. Like, why is it okay for y'all to be empowered and be standing in your truth, right? Like, because without a woman, you niggas won't even be able to be trans nothing. Without a woman and a man coming together, that whole movement or that whole situation so why a woman can't be empowered? Yeah, her uterus helps her make babies, I'm assuming. Come on, man. Now this is a transphobic comment, man. Listen, the transgender community is violent. It's all kind of drama, and that's, man, listen, 2 motherfucking homosexual motherfuckers together, whatever. It's a lot of shit going on, and not every one of them like that. Not every one of them, but come on, some of that shit be wild, man. Come on, man. I just listen. Why everything somebody else doing irks you and irritates you? Okay, you're transgender. You living your transphobic life or trans life. That's what you want. Do that. Who fucking cares? It seems like all the transgender people have something to say about what everybody else saying or doing. Isn't this what you want? Isn't this your thing? I don't know, man. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I just get tired of everybody trying to break down motherfucking shit. I don't know. People just want to remix what God created. It's man, woman. It's animals. It's reptiles and things in the sea and things in the sky. I mean, goddamn, like why gotta be all that about what the fuck going on with women? And it's like, if you're not biologically a woman, you're not a woman. That's it. Anything other than that is just you trying to use science or some kind of, I don't get it. You're not a woman. So you go to science, you let science recreate this and do that. Shit aggravate me, man. I'm tired of seeing that shit, man. Do your thing, man. I don't know. I'm not fully factual with all this and that, but I just be like, listen, man, it's man, woman. That's it. All right. In order to create life, you gotta have one, you gotta have both. You can't have one without the other. You gotta have both. Whether you're going to the semen bank or wherever you're going to get it, they needed to get that from a man. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all letting these doctors play God on y'all, man. Y'all crazy, man. Oh, we want to have a baby, or we want to listen. Once you sign up for this transgender shit or this homosexual shit, you having a baby is out. You know? So you might well get, if you're a woman, you probably could go get your club shot up. But if you're a dude and just two dudes, shit out of that. Anyway, we didn't got off the spot, man. It's all good. It's crazy, bro. Shit just it irks, man. I don't be liking certain shit sometimes. It just be aggravating. How we gonna live in this society and people get, to be trans, they get to be whatever they want to be, but then a natural man, a natural woman can't say nothing about nothing. I just don't understand that. Trans got all this, everything is phobic, this phobic. Hey man, maybe you heterophobic. Is that a thing? I don't even know. You feel me? But goddamn, fuck, man, motherfuckers grown out here, man. Yeah, trying to be motherfucking giving a fuck about a trans anything, man. He's out here real, man. Life is going crazy. Then, and I don't want to keep running on about this shit. Then since California, wherever they didn't, I guess, I don't know, niggas that go in and say they identify as this and they identify as that. So now I identify as a big old bag of money. What now? Should you just take me to the bank? Or can I go anywhere in life and say, hey, I went to Walmart, I went all of these stores and bought whatever I wanted and walked out. They're like, hold up, man, you didn't pay for that. We're going to have to lock you up. No. I identify as a bag of money. No, you can't do that. How fucking absurd would that be? I identify as a big old bag of money, so everywhere I go, I get what I want. Because I identify as a bag of money. A big old tall duffel bag full, nothing but hundreds. So what that mean? Exactly. So at the end of the day, it's just weird. That boy done pardon all type of dudes. When somebody tell me when this nigga gonna pardon C Murder? I don't understand. Well, listen, this is one of the reasons so many individuals are loyal to Trump. Because he do shit like this. He pardoned motherfuckers. That's crazy. I hope he pardoned C Murder, dog. That'd be a beautiful thing right there. That would be. Hey man, back to this blowout. I'm gonna get back to the game. I know this shit probably. Hopefully they making it a game. I see Monique. She done reconciled with her children. One of her sons look just like her. Goddamn nigga. God damn, what the wait, hold up. These people ain't damn cuz. Oh, is he the slow one or something? This nigga slide, this nigga feet all the way through the slides. Like the slides is way too big, or I don't understand. I don't know. Monique and her lover and her children. I don't know what this about. I don't know if it's forced. I don't know. I don't know. This shit, this is the legit. Legit feet all the way out the shoe. God damn. I ain't noticed that shit. The slides is entirely too big, or I don't want to say nothing because I don't know if maybe he the autistic one. I don't know. I don't know. Cause oh man, Monique and her children. Yeah, but I know that one look just like it though, right there. Yep, sure do. Nigga whole feet out the damn slide. This how you know this shit is like she. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. You just say we gonna come on out and put together put a photo together. Let's this is why you can't. Sometimes you gotta think before you take all these goof ass pictures and your whole son foot hanging out the damn. Hey man, kudos to them. I'm just listen, man. I'm just oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Monique and her children, man. I'm just talking shit, swallowing spit, partner. Yeah, that's all. Oh man, it's too funny. They think I'm Big Meech, Rum, Larry Hoover, Whipping Whack. Hallelujah. Yeah, no, they done let young NBA out. I don't even know how long the nigga had. You know what I'm saying? I don't it's one song he got that I like. I can't even think of that shit right now. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Oh yeah, that is right there. Now that's hard. That boy out. Yeah. Shout out to that boy. Shout out to my dog, GMF Boss and Your Highness. He done made it out. They tried to lock a real nigga up. That ain't work. So yeah, shout out to my dog, Bub. You know, been knowing that nigga since he was about 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Always been a cool little nigga. All them niggas cool. Dedrick, all them niggas cool. Boney T and all them niggas. They call Boney Unc now. So, yeah, man. Shit real out here in these motherfucking streets. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog ZayDaGoGetta, man. Coach Petty, Coach Nick, Jazz Cafe, Baby Doll the Go-Getter. He don't like me when I do that, but shout out to them. Shit really real, man. Shit is really real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be mindful, man, of our peoples, man. We ain't got all day. We ain't, but it ain't about that, man. We just oh yeah, Chucky actor. Oh, the little nigga. Oh, he was a little nigga. It was a real dog. Oh, so the Chucky dog was a real person. Oh, the actor re-owned for physical portrayal. Oh, renowned. Okay. Ed Gale, the actor renowned for physical portrayal. Damn, okay. That was a real thing. That's wild. I wonder how they did that. Damn. Chucky, yeah, that was hard though. Chucky. Hey man, Trump a player, man. Trump, hey, listen. One thing people fail to realize, Trump used to be down with the gangsters and the goon way back in the day. He used to be hanging out with the rappers and whatnot way back in the day. So him doing this shit is really just saying like, yeah, y'all can say whatever about me when it comes to this presidency shit, but I still kick shit with the real niggas, man. I'm releasing rappers and same people he hung out with. He's releasing the motherfuckers onto the turf again. Larry Hoover, he released Larry Hoover, but I want to see. Hey, I'm 50. We need a Larry Hoover movie, boy. Straight up. That BMF shit, I don't even know where that's going no more. You say that's the last season. I'm like, God damn. No more BMF, which I'm not mad at that shit. It was getting, hopefully, but who knows? It could be a marketing scheme. It could, who knows, man. They told me, I don't know. You can't never really be too sure with these entertainment news, man. So might seem like it's some shit that's really real. Then again, look around and season 5 on the way. You know what I'm saying? But I looked at Vlad TV one time, and the dude who really played damn, I forget the nigga name. I forget the nigga name. Yeah, we need a show on that dude. The nigga who, damn, what the nigga name? The nigga who played Lamar. Yeah, Lamar need a show. Yeah. That's who need a show. Second quarter, nigga. Let me see. Shea got 18. Jalen got 11. Lou Dort ain't hit a 3 yet. He might. I tried to get used. I said I ain't want to go with Chat, so I went with you. And I know you ain't no real scorer, but you could get a couple of, you could get a 3-point for me. I know it. Then we got Cuz with the Nas Reed still got 2. Alexander Walker, who played real good, and Cuz just got 9 points. So that means for the whole quarter, you scored 3 points. For the whole first half, this nigga Ant-Man only scored 9 points. 9 points in a game where you need to win. Back against the wall type of shit. 9 points. It's crazy. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. That's boy. I'm telling you, boy, I knew this was going to happen. But ooh. Shay having a game. Hey, Julius Randle going. He gonna be looking for a job. I don't give a damn what you say. Oh, Chet at 15, nigga. Chet gonna damn Chet. Chet. It's my fault. I ain't put you on the ticket. Yep. Chet about to go over. I got everybody on this ticket. I got going under. Yeah. Yeah, Chet at 15. That point 5 might save a nigga, huh? Hey, everything over here. Hey, I might hit with this shit. Everything over here going under. Ant going under. This nigga going. He might get. I don't know. Randall got 8 points. Ant got 9. McDaniel got 3. And that's a lot. Oh, Ant needed. Okay. I need. Hey. Oh, this is a good ticket right here though. That might hit though. Cuz got a blow. Dang, you got a. Okay. That might hit though. Never know. I said, Mama, so sorry. I got iceberg with my heart, babe. That nigga had 6 regular points. I thought Connolly would at least made 1 assist. I'm telling you right now, that nigga Mike, what his name? Mike Connolly. He wasn't shit for this series at all. He wasn't worth nothing. That's real. I ain't even gonna lie. Halftime 65 OKC, 32 Minnesota. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I said, Mama, I'm so sorry. I got iceberg with my heartbeat. So I was reading an article and they saying motherfucking Rod Wave shot up the truck. Like Rod Wave, but I don't know why they need Rod need to kind of go on a dating cleanse, like a fast. He need to like go be celibate for a little while because man, like bro, you now people like, oh, I can't wait for the next album to come out. Rod, bro, I fuck with the nigga. Like Rod is like one of the only young niggas rappers that I really would listen to his shit, like his from top to bottom type shit, right? I vibe with the nigga. But man, bro, like this heartbreak shit gonna get you hurt, man. That shit real, man. I mean, I like the music, but I don't want you shooting up a bitch vehicle or whatever the fuck was going on. I don't know the details or whatever, but goddamn. Come on, cuz we don't need to see you in the news like that, man. Like these hoes gonna do what they want to do, man. You know what my motto is? The box don't belong to you. What that mean is, man, these bitches gonna do what they want to do. People gonna do what they want to do all times. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you think. Bitch gonna do what they want to do. You feel me? You think just because you providing an incentive with which may be like money, financial, freedom, bitch riding. No. If a bitch love you, that ain't gonna matter. You feel me? She ain't gonna need incentive. She's just gonna want you as a person. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they like, oh, but I don't know the details behind it. That's why I digress. Yeah, man. But halftime. Let's look at some of the halftime stats, man. Let's go here for a second. These folks losing. That's what we know there. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's just not looking good for these folks. Free throws. That's crazy. People got 28 rebounds. Shea Gildas got 20 points. And got 9. 2 assists. It's just ridiculous, man. It really is, though. In a game that, I definitely thought they was gonna come out fighting, but the defense is good. So ain't no Lakers, goddamn it. Ain't no Steph with the fucked up hamstring. You playing a healthy OKC team that your coach or y'all can't do shit with. Can't figure out a scheme or strategy or nothing. And once y'all did whatever y'all did, what it was game 3, and jumped out with the big old blowout. I know you knew they was gonna just. And my thing is, coach should know what. And it's crazy. So if Ant basketball IQ is low, then he can't be no motherfucking superstar. That's the one thing they rave about LeBron is his basketball IQ. So if Shea need DiVincenzo to tell him what defense they in or whatever shit like that, and I don't know if you qualify to be a superstar. And this what he said out his own mouth. So I don't know. That's crazy. Need you to figure out what they trying to do to you and be effective. And maybe you figured it out. That's why you keep making the pass. But like I say, Once you make a pass, you can't just keep standing in the same spot and let the man keep his hand on you. That's one thing you like about Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton, and motherfucker Steph Curry. They you gonna run around. Even Reggie Miller was like that. You're not just gonna, even if the ball not in their hand, you still playing defense. Julius Randle, that's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's looking raggedy, Keys. Yeah, man, this shit looking raggedy. I already know what Stephen A gonna say. I don't gotta hear that shit. Them people playing like boo boo. Them people playing like bookie the boo. Hold up. Let's see what they gotta say. Look at that. Yeah. That's what I say. He ain't. Yeah, I agree. Now I just feel like the energy ain't there, the effort. I mean, but they coach got to prepare them to say, look, you make a play, you make a pass. Don't just stay there. But I will say, the guys that's missing plays, missing because he right. They double teaming, triple teaming me, so that means you're fucking wide open. And I seen McDaniel miss 3-3-pointers. So that's hard. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got my money. If Indiana go, I'm thinking Indiana. That shit might go to 7 though. I mean, I would have to see SGA and that defense shut a team that running gun all the way down. And them, I don't think. I just feel like defensively, y'all match up well with them. So it's like, and then the plays that Alexander and Connolly, I just said that Connolly ain't contribute shit the whole fucking series. Like he played terrible, and I felt like the coach should have been made a change. Like you come out in that second half, you gotta have that young dude in, man. You gotta have 00 in. You can't be motherfucking waiting on Connolly. Ain't not getting you nothing, man. Not nothing. And I said that like 2 games ago. I'm like, man, I remember when Mario Thomas he did like a podcast or something. I think he was with Udonis. He would say how Spo always was hard on him through the little run we had with the Heat and the little Heatles or whatever. And I understand why, because like you have the ball a lot, you got to make a lot of decisions with the ball, and you got to be your IQ. I ain't saying the man not making the right decision, but he not contributing no fucking points. You feel me? I mean, at some point you got to give your team at least 15 points. You got to have an outstanding game. So yeah, they looking like he can't come out and start the second half. Coach got to make some real changes. I think he need to put Ant in a different position. Maybe I think Ant a shooting guard. I don't know. Maybe you need to move him around. But they're gonna be on wherever he goes. So that ain't gonna happen. I say go to that'd be weird though. If he what 6'4"? He can't play small forward. Nah, that probably won't work. And I heard today that Charles Barkley was 6'4", 6'5", and Zion 6'4", 6'5". I didn't know that. I know Jordan taller than the nigga though. I seen him a picture standing next to Jordan. I'm like, damn, Jordan way taller than Charles Barkley. Which is crazy. That's crazy though. Yeah, man. I was looking at So I'm gonna tell you right now, I like watching podcasts and Pivot and all that. So now lately, it used to be Club Shay, not Club Shay, but Late Nightcap. That shit, it was funny. I watched that shit while I was live, everything. Nah, I don't know. It doesn't. He said some things to Ocho about being on time, and it's just a couple of different things that I thought like he acted like his shit didn't stink. And lately ain't been no talks on the little scandal. That's kind of been out the way. The Diddy shit has been like smothering a lot of other media shit. That's all they talk about is Diddy and shit. So yeah. But yeah, I was watching that shit. I was like, man, I don't want to hear nothing this nigga got to say. This nigga on the damn, it's a clip that was going around about this nigga talking about, and they getting on me because I like to fuck young men. I like underage young men. I'm like, what? Hey, little man, nigga say, he said, well, I gotta play that shit. I was supposed to upload that shit, dog. It's funny, bro. Like this nigga said, what? Hold up. Come on, man. You tripping, huh? How you motherfucking say cause you like young men? How you get that out your mouth, man? I mean, it's your preference, whatever you like. I'm just saying. That's just something I mean, anybody could make any kind of mistake, but yeah, I don't know if I do that. I don't know. Make a mistake and say, yeah, man, I'm in me and my girl. Okay, that's easy. You say that, everybody say that. But you make a mistake and say me and my nigga. Me and my nigga, what you mean? Oh no, what I said? You said your nigga. Oh no, we knew what you meant. Nah, nigga, we ain't know what the fuck you meant. Like Ocho gotta know that nigga Swedish meatballs, man. That nigga, yeah, Ocho know. He be keeping Ocho keeping loyal though. I respect that dude. Ocho know be busting up a nigga bike, man. Ocho know. He know like it like that. Like Swedish meatballs. Swedish ass in the yard. That's crazy. That's wild though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Hey, I'll tell you right now, my dog Carsino for life, man. That's my nigga. I've been following his podcast for like since I found it. I was like, this nigga, man, and he used to always talk about. He'd be like, who the fuck is this nigga? This nigga got pictures with this person, that person, with Floyd, with did he say with just he knew a lot of shit, like Wu-Tang niggas and shit. So I be fucking with the nigga, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to excel in the content creator space. Um, it's always good to step out your element and whatnot. Try to do, what you can do. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Oh yeah, man, but this boots on the ground shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's a vibe. I ain't even know who sung the shit, right? So it's this we're gonna talk about it later on too on Friday on the show. It's this dude who called CPS, which is like DCF or wherever you from, like on the lady who daughter is doing the boots on the ground and all this shit. And I personally don't understand why would you do that? Because you know what neglect is, right? You know what neglect is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Neglect is a child that's not clean, a child that's not fed, malnutrition, and and other forms of neglect is there too. But how you how you how you see how you see the little girl out here with her mom on shows. She's on shows like doing the boots on the ground. She's in places actually performing. Like you call it, well, I mean, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Like, and you a black man, bro. Like, I done known some people who was full of real shit. Would their children need to be damn taken from them? I ain't never called DCL. I ain't never really considered that shit. You'd be like, man, nah, I don't. That's, you know what I'm saying? That'd be fucked up. Don't do that. That'd then, you know, man, somebody need to do something about that shit. That's what motherfuckers will say, but ain't nobody gonna do it. Cause in my opinion, like I say all the time, if you ain't in the game, you can't be no snitch. You feel me? If you a motherfucker citizen and something going wrong, you see somebody getting a crime or something, man, like a normal human being, man, you need to call the authorities. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that calling DCF shit, I think that's where it gets a little sticky. Yeah. You know, I feel like if a child is being really neglected in a horrific way, I mean, yeah, I can see doing that. I can. But the little girl is just performing with her mom. That she got a little stage name, Miss Shirley. What are you calling DCF about? That shit that just blows me, man. What is the purpose of doing that for? And then you got on the damn thing and say, yeah, I did it. Yeah, you did it. Yeah. You happy about that shit, my nigga? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't never get this much hate. What do you expect, man? You going around. You putting it in the girl mama had to come on and like that's a hassle, man. Now you got people in this lady house. You got people wondering this lady, whatever. Come on, man. Like, why would you want this lady to have to go through that? Because you don't understand what they got going on in their lifestyle, which has nothing to do with you. It's definitely not neglect. That's what I'll say. So, but yeah, man, it be shit like that to where it's like social media and people living their best life have other people pissed off. So yeah. Shit don't make no. I remember them Nokia phones though. Old Drake still out here. Drake got a $300,000 iced out Nokia phone, the old school Nokia. Nokia was one of the best phones, man, in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like the battery life was great. I like the Nokias though, and the flips and shit, man. Listen, them Nokias was hard. They got to bring that kind of shit back. You know, once these situations, I don't know, man, it just changed everything. Certain shit was not made with the same quality as it was when they wanted you to be a client or be when people wanted your business and they did things with such quality and you shit lasted. You know, that's why the 70s, the cars from the 50s and the 60s and 70s still around, because they was made out of real metal and shit. Motherfucker couldn't break them shits. Parts wasn't that crazy to get. So I don't know, man. Shit is crazy. Okay. Original movie coming. I don't know if this out already. The pickup. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kicking shit with y'all, man. This game is yeah, this is yeah, this game might get better. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good at this point. I'm not even looking at the shit no more. I'm just talking shit to y'all, man. It ain't even, nigga blew my first quarter ticket through me. You had an opportunity to you took a regular ass 3-pointer. That shit had me hot. So yeah, it's all good. Heat culture. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Jimmy Butler and the Heat culture. Pat Riley got rid of your stinking ass. He told you, goddamn it, you ain't worth nothing. At least not nothing to be paying you all this extra money you wanted. You ain't want to even play out your contract. We wasn't getting nowhere with your ass no way. I mean, you gave Miami Heat all you could. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Okay. Third quarter done got cracking. Yeah, this shit gonna be a stinking ass blowout, brother. 40-73. Is he going over 221? I don't know, Keys. I don't know. Alexander Walker, not 9 point. Jaden Daniels, 5 points. Rudy Gobert, 5 rebounds. Ant-Man, how many points you got, my nigga? Ant-Man, well, Shea got 22. I put Lou Dort. Yeah, I thought he might have hit. He might not even got it. Yeah, so yeah, that shit was crazy. And I put hey, Nas Reed, your average is 9 or 11 points. And boy, you was way under your average today. They gonna have to go off if they want this thing to be doing what it need to do. That's for sure. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, this shit blowed already. Oh, yeah, rebounds, assists. That shit crazy right there, boy. Chat got 15. Chat, you got 15. You gonna blow this ticket wide open. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't think y'all gonna get in the game like that. I don't I don't see this shit. I don't know. And he might get 27 points. It's a struggle. But listen, man, shit is always real. Kicking shit with y'all, man, talking shit, swallowing spitter, but not. But you know, we got to pick this up another time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wood it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna fuck around with you. We gonna keep it real with you. You already know how I do. You hear me? That's how we gonna do it. Got the pride and joy, the chill spot 305. Going to grab the merch. Shit always fly. You dig? Shout out to the supporting cast. Shout out to the supporting cast. Doing what they motherfucking do, Scalade. Gonna get you one of them, little bitch. You feel me? That's what you want in your life. That's what you want in your life. Shout out to Jazz Cafeteria.
Hey there, community members. Welcome to Jazz Cafe, where every month we aim to bring our community closer together. Back in 2022, we had this simple idea. Why not serve our community on Thanksgiving and share our blessings? After all, what's better than good food and great company? So, on Thanksgiving Day, we opened our doors and invited everyone to join us. We served up some delicious Southern comfort food. And let me tell you, seeing the joy on everyone's faces was absolutely priceless. Marquis, one of our founders, said, "Why stop here? Let's do this every month." And just like that, our monthly community service was born. Now, every third Saturday, we come together to serve our community. It's not just about the food, though. It's about connecting, sharing stories, and celebrating the spirit of giving. Driven by our faith and the belief that giving is better than receiving, we've seen our community grow stronger and more united. It's amazing what a shared meal can do. We're so grateful to all of you who join us each month. Your smiles and stories inspire us to keep going. So, if you haven't been to one of our community meals yet, come on down. Let's share in the blessings, enjoy some great food, and most importantly, let's come together as a community. Thank you for being a part of our journey. See you on the third Saturday. Stay blessed, and remember, at Jazz Cafe, we're all family.
Amen, indeed. Shout out to Jazz Cafe. Shout out to everybody who support everything we do, from the giving back to the community, book bags, toys. We just trying to make it do what it do. The nonprofit is hooked and booked. You know what I'm saying? We trying to play it the right way, because a lot of this stuff that we do is from the kindness and goodness of our own pocket and whatnot. So, but yeah, man, shit. Where that dude at? Before I get up out of here, I want to make it clear, man. Is this gonna be the final say so? Is this gonna be what we got to remember from you, brother? Is Ant-Man, or is it gonna revert back to Ant-Man? Can y'all make a miraculous comeback? I'm finna shut my motherfucking shit down, because I don't see this shit being competitive. I don't want to even talk. Whatever points you got at the end of the game, if it's not a win, it's done. You feel me? Shout out to these people right here. Where them people at? Shout out to this motherfucker right here. This the nigga right here, man. Even though he ain't American, should he be the face of the league? Because Ant-Man ain't that dude. I mean, not these last few games. In this series, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. That's for real. You know what I'm saying? We already went over everything we need to go over. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what it's looking like. 3-1. Looking like 4-1. Looking like they ready. They're gonna move closer to the trophy. And then we'll be waiting on what New York Knickerbockers gonna do. You feel me? So, with that being said, this your dog Big Dog, Bootleg Stat Man, Thrill 5 Sports Vibe. Shout out to ZayDaGoGetta, Coach Nick, Coach Petty, Jazz Cafe, Baby Doll, and everybody who support what the movement is. Shout out to my dog Pop from the block. I should have sent him a link, but I was flying solo. I felt the urge to get on here and just chop shit, kick shit. And yeah, man,